Greetings, Skeechling. Skeech Prime here with my live reaction of Dr. Stone, Chapter 222. Okay. Last chapter, Stanley is officially on board as the new pilot and crack marksman of the mission crew. So we'll see if he tries to betray them. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that way because really there isn't so much betrayal in this series because they ultimately all end up as allies anyway, so it's kind of like even the most antagonistic of forces, which he was one of, can turn to good. So, yeah. Um, but let's get into the series, or back to the thing you came here for. Let's see. Oh, they're casting molds. They're doing the spacesuits. What are they making? It looks to be for dear Senku, Stanley, and Kohaku, so I dare say these outfits will be spacesuits. And here's the roadmap: salt, electricity, petroleum, chlorine, naphtha. I don't know. Fluoride, silica salt, aluminum, and vinyl. Oh, and silicon rubber. The goal is spacesuits. Didn't they mention the three sacred treasures for the moon mission? Well, here they are: spacesuit, rocket engines, and spaceship. So we're ready to bring the fight to Y-Man, right? Chrome's not so sure. Oh, what's this vinyl stuff? So the vinyl. Guess the Ishigami village has never heard of it before. I guess we shouldn't laugh at what the primitive people don't know. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Nah, I'm not saying anything. Chrome's already 10 billion times smarter than it's rubbing off on other people. Than us when it comes to science. Pretty funny that a whole spaceship came before something as simple as vinyl. Before that, we needed an oil refinery. Oh, I guess that is that what that one building's for? Indeed, the order of these inventions seems all topsy-turvy. We got people all over the world to quickly run through the literal rocket science while ignoring plenty of other stuff we could make. What's going on? So, how about some last-minute crafting projects before the moon launch? We can whip up just about anything. Washing machine, video camera, protein powder, robot maid, PS5. If the people in a fucking post-apocalyptic kind of prehistoric world get a PS5 before the modern day, then piss on all the houses. Could I get a slot machine, jacuzzi, microwave oven, wine cellar? Wine cellar doesn't, unless it's electric. Someone seems to have several desires. Nah, not possible to do anything or do everything. But I desire everything. What is it that Taiju wanted? Okay, let's see here. We're on the title page, and there's still no title on it. Okay, did I miss it somewhere? What is up with these weird mouse-looking logos on all these boxes? Oh, Science Road is the title. Okay. See, they're making new monitors? Let's see here. We've got experience making cell phones and radar, and this uses simple electromagnetic waves too. Oh, never mind. That's not another TV. They've already done that. I thought they were just upgrading it for some reason. But no, this is a microwave. Take a basic metal box and make these waves bounce around like crazy. And it's freaking them out. And now they've microwaved rice. Hot. Oh, wow, that rice was cold just a minute ago, but how? I see no fire in there. Everyone's rejoicing. The microwaves get the water molecules in water all excited. You know how the TV signal gets crappy when it's raining? Same idea. It's like we're zapping the teeny tiny raindrops and food. Haha. And now, speaking of reheating leftovers, we can take that vinyl created for the spacesuit, stretch it out real thin, and are they making records now? Plastic wrap. Viola, plastic wrap acquired. We're back to 21st century dining, basically. I suspect that this food related crafting is coming first, because of dear Riosue's so-called noble desires. Next, washing machine. And they've made it. Spin a giant bucket around with a motor, that's it. Oh, she's so happy. Let's see here. Water plus sodium hydroxide plus vinegar gives us cellophane. There's your film. An 8mm video camera acquired. Oh, she's so happy. Pocket hand warmers. Sure, when iron rusts, it gives off heat. What? Simple. I think I got this one. How about iron sand plus a saltwater sheet? Okay, so they're just bum rushing through all these damn inventions. Hey, Senku, the thing I really want is a smartphone, right? Oh, boy, that again? But can they? Truly? Can it be done? At long last, for real? We're making the liquid crystal touchscreen for a smartphone. How in the heck and where does one find this liquid crystal? It's not like there's actually a crystal that naturally comes in liquid form. You'd expect crystal to be solid, but this stuff sounds or flows like liquid. Kind of exists in that weird in-between state. Hence, liquid crystal. Lots of different ways to make it. Take this easy example. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Synthesized from aniline to toluene. I'm going to butcher all these science words. Derived from petroleum and yum, sounds like Chinese food. Nothing easy about this example. That's because of the it's too long of a word. Science stuff. Obviously, nothing obvious about that, I'm afraid. What is Koseki doing? Start with glass with these grooves. Then pour Mr. Liquid Crystal over it until the substance fills the grooves in nice little lines. Next, we need glass with the grooves going the other way, sandwiching between the vertical and horizontal grooves. Mr. Liquid Crystal gets twisted around, creating a pathway for light, sort of like a twisted tunnel going from lengthwise to crosswise. With the press of a button, we can give it a zap. You've just made the screen. The electrical shock makes Mr. Liquid Crystal straighten out so that the twisted tunnel doesn't allow light. Those are the spots on the screen that appear dark. Oh. Hey, he's right. Oh, makes sense in theory, but I can't claim to understand. Oh, I don't get it either. I just built it. Ah! All I'm hearing is that the liquid crystal goes black when electricity shoots through it. All that's left for our liquid crystal display is to add 2 sheets of vinyl on top. It's bad how useful the vinyl stuff is. Wherever you touch the screen, there's an electric reaction. Oh, so that's how it kind of works. Oh god, this thing is fucking huge. Our liquid crystal touchscreen is complete. Smartphone acquired. Wait, Stone World data? Internet? Game? phone. Phone is the third fucking option on the goddamn thing. Um, oh man, I can't believe it. A real smartphone. Sure is. Nice and small, too. I mean, it's small for what it is, I guess. Oh, shit. It still needs a backpack, apparently. It's got a full-on fucking phone receiver on it. Goddamn. So that's what those prongs are for. Not. It's huge. The core of the phone is still an actual computer, after all. Enjoy your 40 kilogram smartphone. You know I will, as long as the part of you holds is pocket sized. Stupid. And look, the LCD lets us text, email, and even play video games. Wow, that's one slick smartphone. It really is. Sinkin is such a sweetheart. All that hard work making the LCD just for his bestie Teju. Oh, we know there's more to it than that. Yep, I got an ulterior motive. Knew it! Our spaceship is going to be crammed full of touchscreens. Because Braun tube TVs get wrecked by turbulence. Ah. This instantly cuts down on mass and volume, which is great because keeping total weight low is key for our piecemeal road trip rocket. And there's the cockpit. So it's got all these touchscreen added to it. Okay. Start. They made stone tools, fire, they made iron, then they made tools and other things. It's like we've built a chain, one link at a time, start to finish. It's all connected by the old, familiar science roadmap that led to the water wheel. Basically, we're just going over everything they've ever fucking invented. We might just be a pair of high school kids, but we're gonna create civilization from scratch. We'll be the Adam and Eve of this stone world. Well, Adam and Steve. We're finally made it this far, starting with a single stone. And now the vinyl, which is kind of funny, the vinyl's included there. The tea, computers, internet, rubber, spacesuits, the LCD screen, firearms, gunpowder. Our grand launch is at hand. Time to end this fight on the moon. And spaceship and engine rockets. Moon rocket complete! And that is where we end the chapter. Okay, so basically what we ended up with is the full-on roadmap leading to the spaceship, and I do like all the callbacks. They created some more like last-minute inventions just to make, I guess, life easier for everyone in general, which is nice, and, you know, bringing some things that people just wanted back. Like washing machines probably work out for everybody, obviously, but like the cell phone, that was more Teju's thing. He's been saying it since like the first chapter, maybe second chapter actually. Then there was, you know, the whole excuse me. Then there was that one reporter. She now has a full-on camera and everything, so she can now record stuff where normally she could just only take pictures of things, so that's good for her. And they have cellophane wrap now, which is alrighty. Of all the things to make, I wasn't expecting that one at all. Excuse me. But anyway, overall, not a bad chapter. We're definitely making the final progress because the damn thing's complete now, so I guess all that's left now is to finish up the spacesuits and make their launch. But I feel like there's going to be a hitch in their giddy long or giddy up at some point because this is becoming a little too easy now. So we'll see where things go, especially once they make it to the moon. If they even make it to the moon, that's what I'm worried about, is like mid travel they get attacked. So yeah, but anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, later days, and to the moon, moon ride, moon ride.